Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your October 2021 read. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac. Your key word is what? Action, darling dear. Your identity, taking action, new beginnings. Your first impressions and your attitudes, your whole identity is wrapped up in that shiznai. You are a positive cardinal fire sign who is extrovert, initiatory, and ardent with your focus. Aries needs action. A negative trait of Aries is that you'll get the job done, but conflict will be created. If you have a sun or moon in Aries, you probably prefer to call the shots. If you have Aries as your sun sign, you'll search for challenges through which you will prove yourself. You will always be on a search for a challenge to improve, darling dear. If you have planets in Aries, you like to take the initiative in whatever aspect of your life these planets represent. If you have Aries in a cusp of a house, you're willing to take a risk and step into the unknown. Aries. The spiritual meaning of Aries is being able to what? Intertwine your casual body, your body on Malkuth, with your soul, darling dear. Your soul's purpose to find your identity. Best place to go to find that is your birth natal chart. Can't sing it enough, Aries. Can't. I really can't. Right, let's dive in. We're going to get an ancestral message going into October 2021. One card, please. Thank you. We have the Sun card, Leo energy. This talks about the up and up, the sunny side of the street. Enjoy success and happiness. Let's take it to the book. The Sun is on page 134, darling dears. The one is badass alchemist ways, the magician, darling dear, having all of the tools and knowing that you need to act immediately when these downloads appear. This is also about your intellect as well as your communication skills, speaking your truth, darling dear, being focused. We have the three, the energy of the Empress, and the four, the Emperor, a balancing out of yin and yang. Some of you are being your own protector and providers, as well as being nurturing, understanding your worth, sitting on your throne. This also speaks about what? Power couple status. The sun card in tarot is the happiest card in the deck. It talks about stable relationships, spiritual growth. It's also the evil. What evil? Good God, slip of the tongue, Freudian slip. Guess what? Some evil is a lurking, darling dear, and needs to be what? Highlighted by the sun, putting your third eye on that bitch or Mitch. In order to what? Some of you, in order to have a more balanced relationship with yourself and others, you have to what? Beat the grass, darling dear. Smoke out the little fingers of it all. Let's get to the 134. The message. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success, darling dears. Pinkies up. Ad-libbing. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar, referring to the sun, darling dear. Everything revolves around the sun. Know this. So, Of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness. We already mentioned evil. So somebody's on the banishment side of things. Brings a sense of youthfulness and invites you to connect to energy of joy that can light up in spirit and heart. The extended message. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you're asking a question, the answer, the universe, says yes. Whatever the question was for you, Aries, it's been answered with a resounding yes. Base of the deck. Animal guardian telling you to trust your instincts as certain situations are being highlighted. We see the owl. You better drop down and get your eagle on. The owl is the baddest bird at night, attacks everything. This also speaks about some of you being attacked at night, darling dears. With what energy is sent from outside of yourself to prevent you from having a new beginning. They didn't want to see the sun come up for you, eh? Well, Spirit has a different idea for you, Aries. A time where you will be what? Learning to walk your own path and allowing others to walk theirs. And in some cases, it's with two of these and one of those, as their path is being directed away from you by Spirit, darling dear. Highlighting the skullduggerous that need to be gone. Forever. Prohibited. Let's get a domino before we go to the next card. Thank you very much. We have a 3 and a 2, the energy of the High Priestess, moon and water energy, as well as what? The Empress. Somebody's pregnant, about to give birth. This, in some cases, because we have the 2 behind the Empress, this is a secret pregnancy. It was so secret that the person being pregnant didn't even want to tell themselves, darling dear. Well, whatever is in the dark is going to come to light, because the sun is shining on certain secretive situations that need to be brought into the light. Having the High Priestess after the Empress speaks about somebody who's malicious. This is also what? Mistress energy, darling dear. A secret pregnancy by a mistress. Or a secret unwanted pregnancy by a mistress, realizing that they will never be the Empress, only what? A brood mare. One that would be allowed to what? Fend for themselves. BAYBEE. My back's got so itchy, I'm contorting myself. Yes, somebody's feeling like they've got a monkey on their back, darling dear. Everything is a sign in my read. Lean in, big cat Aries. Lean in. This 2-3 also speaks about an old debt being repaid. Whether on this Malkuth or in spirit, that debt is about to be paid. You have to pay the piper, one way or the other. Best to do it without the Vaseline, eh? Do it willingly. Give unto Caesar what is due unto Caesar, metaphorically and physically. The energy of the 2 also speaks about luck, darling dear. This is a lucky, right, time for an adventure to travel for you. This also speaks about unexpected good news. You're going to be receiving gifts, possibly spiritual downloads, as well as actual tangible gifts, as well as the gifts of compliment. Accept them gracefully. Don't start picking up, oh, I just did my hair. Oh, this, oh, say nothing. Just say thank you. Shut up. Right? Grace. With grace, yeah? Lead with grace. This also, the 3 is also the key word for what? Conflict. Somebody wants it with lean. With you, Aries. They wants to fight. This is why you have to be under control, learning how to respond and not react. They know which buttons to press. On you, Aries. They want to what? Seek revenge on an old debt. They've got a cross to bear against you. Baby, you better get your third eye on that bitch or Mitch and understand you are, Aries, on the sunny side of the street. Don't allow their darkness to permeate whatever you've got going on. The 3 and 2 goes to a 5, right? This speaks about somebody having a problem within their domicile, possibly being told to get the black bags, eh? Push off, eh? Yeah, someone is about to be displaced. The 5 also speaks about change through conflict, somebody not wanting a change, but are being forced to live with a change. It also brings the energy of the Hierophant, Taurus energy, a change of what? Somebody erecting boundaries. Good golly gosh, is it you, Aries? This also speaks about marriage, possibly boundaries within a marriage. We already saw the energy of the 3 and the 4, the Empress and the Emperor. Then we saw the High Priestess next to the Empress, possibly discovering a secret affair. A whole naked baby on the way, eh? A skullduggerous Emperor, eh? Things are definitely afoot, Aries. Skullduggery, methinks. You better buff up your third eye during the month of October. Many retrogrades, including Libra, right? Well, Mercury is retrograde in Libra until the 18th of October. Things being revealed, injustices are going to be revealed. In some cases, it will lead to legal action, right? This speaks of defamations of character, work-related issues, right? Somebody's going to have what? A harassment and bullying brought against them. Yes, baby. But whoever's bringing the case, they've got the intel. They've done the work as only Aries can. It's going to create a lot of conflict. Ruffle a lot of feathers, eh? Oh, well, just as well you don't have feathers as a big cat Aries. As I sip my mocha, cause I ain't getting smoked. Oh, hell no. Doesn't go with my edges blood. I'm seeing on the internet now, you can buy pasting kits. Paste on your hairline. Good God. Have you got time for that, Aries? Better still, just get yourself away from the situation scarper. When it starts to hot up, minus the big cat Aries. Best. You don't want to be left behind like Shikari. No. Last place. Who remembers last place? Nobody but Shikari. Just using an example of modern times of being left behind. Don't be left behind, Aries. And don't be tricked by anyone from the past. They're coming for it without the Vaseline. Right. Let's get a rune on the table. The universe ain't ramping, just one, and you get it on the what? The amethyst crystal. So some healing needs to be done. We've got Lagaz, the hangman, in the reverse. This talks about you having gone into the unknown. You cut a new path, Aries. Yes, baby. Aries, the fire sign of action, represented by the numbers 1, 5, and 9. This is about you what? Achieving something, gaining a new perspective on a situation that you was mentally imprisoned by. Someone is even coming out of prison, darling dear, having gained a new perspective of what put them in said prison with prisoners. Maybe they've turned over a new leaf, going to learn a new way of doing things. They didn't like being locked up, eh? Oh well, didn't do it again. Ha ha! Like I was saying, the hangman in reverse is water as well as Neptune energy. This also speaks about somebody getting over an illness. It could have been an illness of the mind. Fugazi intel was making you crack on crazy, darling dear. This is about you what? Removing the smoke screens. Seeing 31 in the chat room as well as 11 thumbs up. We're seeing 111. You are in manifestation mode, Aries. Know this. Where you focus, it will grow. It's also a reminder to that you have the reins to create whatever reality you want. It also is a warning, darling dear, of reassurance, right? As you continue to see things from a different perspective, no longer imprisoned by paradigms that were put upon you, right? And created confusion. Try to what? Rain on your parade, piss on your sunlight. It's not working. Growth, darling dear. Having raised your vibration, you're realizing certain shade isn't even on your level. Are you kidding me? Somebody's definitely going through a conflicting time, right? Hangman in the reverse also speaks about someone being put out of a situation. I told you, someone's been told to get the black bags, buddy. Otherwise, one of us will be going to jail, seeing things from a different perspective. Yes. Aries, the big I am. Let's get a soul card. Is it hiding from me? You know when you're looking for something, right? It's like you slow down your breathing, right? As if your breathing's going to help you find shiznai. Hold on a minute. Let me stand up. Maybe it's a higher perspective I need. No. We're not allowed to. Oh, look. It was a higher perspective. I had to drop down and get my own eagle on, babe. Right. Let's get one card from our soul group. As your what? Animal guardians are telling you to trust your instinct, your discernment. Protect your bambinos in some cases. Don't allow your progeny to be pulled about like fodder. You better make sure they're clued up. Right? Well, of course, somebody's under judgment. A season of resolution. Good God. Somebody's getting the what? Wiki. Dropped up plate remix at their domicile, the Mud Hut. Yes. Challenges. Yes. And it's their own unique path. Baby, don't share in anybody's karma. Especially those that are emotionally unavailable. You'll be scuppered, bent out of shape, and kept hanging on, like Mrs. Havisham in Great Expectations, waiting for an end that will never come. Judgment, good golly and gosh. Fire, water, and Pluto energy. Somebody's heavily under karma, right? Life-changing karma, as you are being what? Liberated, right? And given a great opportunity. This is a change of status. A new stage in your life, Aries. A transformation is afoot. This also speaks about what? Return of Mac the Knife in your life. A return of a partner, a friend, a family member, somebody that is being what? Raised from the dead, trying to escape the pet cemetery. Yes, baby. They see you living your life intentionally, on the glow up, having raised your vibration, attracting new soul families, familiars into your life. And they're under judgment, and they want you to help with that Zemblanity. Law 10 of the 48 laws of power. Avoid. Some of you are like me. I've got my red book of poison. Some people had to be written down, blood. Some had to be written down, right? And they had to be savagely torn out as well, and torn into shreds and flushed down the toilet because it was too heinous. The rest of the crimes that I've written in this book, I'm going to rip out the pages on the 6th of October, Libra new moon, and I'm going to burn them. I'll read one entry why I'm burning it. The 10th of July 2016, he blacked my eye. On the 10th of October 2011, he cursed out my mother on the second birthday of our daughter. Cast her out like an enemy of the state. Listen, like I said, Certain things you can't keep around you and read again. Don't mull over it. Get rid. Use the energy of the new moon in Libra to burn those soul ties forever. Nasty, nasty things that you don't want to look at, right? Because it will get your imagination going and drag you back into the pit, darling dear, as we enter Mercury retrograde. Make you what? Weak for the infiltrators to come and what? Storm your perimeter. Don't allow it. Right. Where's the mocha for me to sip? Right. Energy around Big Cat Aries as sun is under judgment, as you are sitting on the sunny side of the street. One card fell out. Right, we've got a King of Wands. Oh, I'm going to read it both ways. In the upright, this is about you taking action, having what? Lucrative ideas, right? Tapping into your hobbies. Some of you are free spirits, right? You have the gift of the gab. You're able to attract with your speech. You are a visionary, right? Some of you are a mentor to others, a natural born leader. This is about you finishing goals that you set for yourself. Some of you are what? Giving a deep respect for others, other people's grinds, people that you've seen on your level. It also speaks about you what? Continuing to be devoted and taking the initiative in any situation. Fire sign, you and your element, Sagittarius. I also see a bit of Scorpio here, water energy. In the reverse, this is a bottom feeder, high commander, Decepticon, narcissist. This person, right, has the unsatisfied eyes. Someone with unsatisfied eyes is looking at you, Aries, right? Realizing that you're highly intuitive in this season. Somebody, right, who has their eyes on your unconditional love. You are, if you have progeny, an excellent parent, marriage material, somebody who wants your love back. Oh, hell no. This is not the season for Lazarus. No, it's not good. Let the past bury the past. Leave the dead with the dead. Don't give yourself a bout of cognitive dissonance. This person comes with F shit. In a union, this is a what? Opposite attracting. Somebody who's passionately attractive to you. This person is about to come towards you. They're seeing things from a different perspective, seeing you from a different perspective, as you are what? Showing your true self as you live in your truth on your path. Energy outside, you've got Capricorn energy, somebody who is codependent, controlling. This person has addictions. This is also energy that you could be releasing. Some of you are putting the lid on that cup, putting down the chalice, darling dear, moving away from addictive behaviors, things that are keeping you tracked and controlled. Drama-free, darling dear. 9 of Pentacles, minding your own business, i.e. this is about you turning your back on situations that no longer serve you during the month of October 2021. No longer the caged bird, realizing that you have a whole field of common sense to be attending to. This is what? Slow but steady progress. This is about those that are being left at the bottom of the pot, allowed to what? Get on the spiritual short bus with the square wheels, realizing that you're no longer involving yourself, you're no longer tied to them, realizing that you created a door in a situation where there wasn't a window, blood. You had to leave. You are drama free, not allowing those energies to what? Take you over again. Some of you are what? Saying to yourself, I'm bad alone. Come through Shensia. Posh clap. Yes, baby. Being able to what? Balance out your finances. This is also a return to your health. Your hairline, blood. Your hairline is important. What else? How's the Pentacles? We already saw the 9, right? As I said, the 9 always scampers off to be the Queen and then straight onto the Empress, who we already saw at the top of the read. Nurturing about yourself, knowing your worth. What's this? The card just fell on the floor. Yes. Backstabbing and betrayal, moving away from that. Some of you are recovering from an illness or an operation. Somebody's also having negative effects of an injection that they've had. Yes. And they're taking it to court, guys. Somebody's also being taken to court for defamation of character. They're a flipping liar, and you're going to win that case. Success. Chariot energy. If it's a working situation that needs to be balanced out, blind justice is on your side. Why? Because you've got a file of 10 atrocities, and maybe as much as 10 atrocities to bring to the tableau. You've got your intel, your evidences. This also speaks about what some of you are, okay, taking legal action around a car, possibly a car accident, insurance claim. It's going to go in your favor because a medical attention was sought in that situation. You've got a file, you've got the evidences to prove your case. They're going to try and slip through the net, but Spirit is going to have a different turnout in your favor. What can you expect? This is also a coupling of opposites attract. Get their birth natal chart. I don't care how attracted to you they are to you or you to them, right? Find out shit. Because baby, this talks about an important relationships, teamwork, new beginnings that are being divinely guided towards you. What you are seeking is seeking you. This also speaks about what? The 8 of Pentacles, success again after the Chariot, as well as the 8 of Pentacles. Some of you will be taking a successful journey, right? This is where you're going to meet upon the person that you're meant to meet. Contracts are being fulfilled for some of you Aries during the month of October 2021. Baby, let me caution you. Don't get into a relationship during Mercury retrograde. Take the time to what? Get down and dirty and study that person. Find out all you can. Google is your friend. And if their ex is saying that they're crack on crazy, and one of their exes hate them, it must be for a reason. Find out before you make any firm partnerships. I don't care how wonderful, gorgeous, and fabulous they are. Isn't the devil looking wonderful, fabulous, and gorgeous? Wasn't he the best looking angel, the favorite? Find out all you can before you get into any form of partnerships. This also speaks about somebody is about to attract a great deal of patronage for whatever creativities they have out there. Could be on the internet. Cancer energy as well as Virgo energy I'm seeing out here. I'm also seeing Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus. Yeah. Some of you are being attracted to a different type of study and a new beginning in a different area, a different field of study. I'm seeing astronomy, astrology. And I'm also hearing pharmaceutical, something to do with pharmaceutical. Someone's attracted to the pharmaceutical fields or are giving out alternative therapies. You're going to be patronized up the Watusi for your ideas. Paid in kind, Aries. Taking action, going into the unknown and receiving your wish fulfillment. You're being given, right, a spiritual genie, darling dear. Stay focused, man. You're about to be fulfilled. Your 9th cup. Love it. You've got 2 9s on the table, darling dear. 9s in itself speak about what? Fortune, good fortune. But 2 9s means that what? It's mine again. At the end of the day, I already said, where you're going, you're making slow but steady progress. Progress is the key word. Yes, Hangman. In the upright, after we've already seen Lagaz on its face. This is about you no longer sacrificing yourself to situations that are under judgment, blood. And you will feel it in your solar plexus. This is a season where little fingers are being revealed and they will be imprisoned by their lies as you drop down and get your eagle on, darling dear, your 3rd eye. This also speaks about somebody's going to be going to prison, darling dear. They overcame themselves, right? Or went past their station with their passionate actions. For what? That R word. They're going to get locked up and won't be let out. I'm also getting it's a public figure, male figure, is about to go to prison, darling dear. It's all in the DNA. A lying liar who's trying to change people's imagination, right? And trying to deny the truth. But the legal situation is going to be a success. This person is going to get a long time to sit in their regret. Luke 2262, crying into their fist and blaming their victims, right, for coming through, not being imprisoned, right, or imprisoning the truth. The case is being built against someone who was what? Coming with the drama. They're about to shut that cage door on them. Good. They deserve to be locked up. Right. Do we go to another deck? Dare we? Dare we? We're going to the wellness deck, guys. Buckle in. What does the wellness deck have to say? What more messages for Aries? Yes, baby. You've got to leave certain situations behind in order to what? Tap into your paradise. Let the dead bury the dead. We also see what? Somebody, a relative, a friend, somebody is being released from a long illness. We saw the swords. I said an operation or possibly an injection, darling dear. They're going on to paradise. My condolences. What's this? Separation next to a hammer. Oh, God. Right? Separate. Listen. Somebody's breaking a separation. This is what? A sadness. Someone is missing you. Good God. You better jettison into a Venus bath and cut that soul tie. Right? This person has an unsure future. I told you. Judgment and karma knows their address. Whomsoever crossed you, Aries, is being crossed out by spirit. Trust your instincts and stay away. Right? Stay away and mind your own business. Move in silence. Right? A hammer, because this person comes to sabotage whatever you've built for yourself. Jelly Bogelly. What's about this seduction? We've got seduction on the base, and we've got Cupid's arrow. Somebody's going into a love situation. You're going to want to be seduced, but be aware. Make sure you investigate before you give up your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is attached to your hairline and your common sense, so pay attention to the signs. You don't want nobody to come and brock into your shit and body it all. All that hard work you've done? I think not, Scotty. I think not. Had to put my back into it. On that note, I drops me mic. Todd love to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. For $5.55 change. If you require a more in-depth personal read from please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. The little fingers are being revealed. You have to know when to hold them and when to fall back, darling dear. Never you forget, Aries. Right? Proverbs 13:20. If you walk with the wise, you will be wise. If you walk with fools, right, as your companion, you will be scuppered, stabbed, right, and given it without the Vaseline from a whole tree sloth. Yes, somebody who has a secret mistress. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat.